like charts, and then fills in the piece of information that he gets. And from those pieces of information, you should be able to figure out what you're missing, or fill in the numbers that you're missing. So I have one for labor, and then manufacturing overhead, and materials somewhere up here.
Okay.
So
this
is rough. It's hard to even do it together because everyone has different numbers.
Everyone has different. Oh, so you guys have different numbers than like what I have,
right?
As far
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, they make these things impossible.
Right? I feel like they don't teach us like before they expect us to do stuff. There's no instruction. It's just, good luck.
This turning into the deep end. Hope you all can swim.
Yeah. So if you go down to number 3, we have all the information that you need to fill in that section to get the number of yards per backpack. And I think we have to have that number to figure out a lot of the other parts.
So I have a quick question. Because I'm completely lost in this whole homework assignment this semester, this week.
Yeah.
Get the standard cost material per yard. Where did you find that?
So the standard material cost per yard
is
that
the $4 one up at the top? Well,
so at the top right here, it has direct materials, standard price or rate.
Okay.
So that's it right there.
Got it. Okay. See, because I was using totally different numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense. Okay.
So we can walk through those numbers really quick. Is it Savannah? Is that right?
Savannah, yeah. And I think since you guys are so much ahead, and since we only have a few minutes, I'll go ahead and see if I can catch up to where you guys are. If you guys just want to keep going, then we can kind of compare what we did. Do you guys want to do that, or do you want to like just explain to me what you did? I just don't want to take up too much time,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe if we all go through and it's so frustrating because we have different numbers. I was going to say I'll go through and figure out what parts we can and then kind of come back together and.
Our teacher hates us.
But it's hard to compare or tell people because your numbers are different. So.
All right. How about we do this? If we each make spreadsheets, I feel like I'm pretty competent at making spreadsheets. So if I go through, then I can just put in cells where you can fill in your own numbers as far as like standard costs and other things like that, the given information. So you can fill out the given information and then it should like generate the right numbers. I don't know if okay.
What I've got over here. So I'm just.
Because you already have something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best place to start, honestly, because it's hard to figure any of this out without being able to see it. Like I've got it set up in Excel.
Right.
Maybe if we all just kind of start working on it, and then if you get stuck on one part, see if anyone else has figured it out yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds good.
Okay. Has anyone gotten the price variance yet?
So I think I did. Let me do a screen share. Let me pull it up really quick.
Do I need to unshare my screen? I don't know how this works.
I'll just click screen share on mine. Sure.
I can't understand you now. Something happened.
Do you want to stop your screen share so that way I can do mine?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me come back. Where did you go? Is mine off?
I clicked screen share on mine. So let's see. Okay, here, I'll stop mine and come back. Okay, yes, then okay. So I'm gonna do the screen share right now. Okay, I don't know if I did this right, but I'm kind of just going off of what I know. So I have these. So for the price variance, if I did this right, looking over at mine, so the price variance, what we had was mine was 0.2.
Okay.
And then the quantity variance was 560. So then what I got for spending variance was 560.2, but I can't put 0.2. And then,
For your spending or your price variance, it matched up with the one that it gave you on yours. Because it gives you like the difference in the problem. It says difference between standard and actual cost per backpack produced during March.
yeah, so
Sorry, did you say it does?
yeah, so mine's 0.20. So then when I go in here to put 0.20, it like calculates it for you and it still comes out to 560.
Okay. I must be doing something wrong. Okay.
Because that's the spending variance, and then we have the price variance, and then we have the quantity variance.
Okay, I'll go try and fill in some more information.
Because I think so. What I have from here is the spending variance, the sum of the price variance, and the quantity variance.
Good night, bud. Okay, so 0.4.
If that makes sense at all.
Yeah, I think I just need to go down and fill in some more of the information like you have.
Okay.
When I go in and put the material price difference, like mine says it's 34 cents. Yours said 20, I think.
Yeah. So here, I can do it on here. What was yours?
So mine is saying in the information, it says it's 34 cents, but it's not letting me do cents. It's asking for like a whole number. When I go down to number 4 and try and put in.
Yeah. I just put it in as like the decimal.
You put it in as the decimal?
Yeah, but it just comes up as 0.
Right. Okay. So it must not be the 34 cents that it's saying.
So that's the only thing that I see. Yeah. Or are we supposed to figure out price variance? Because on mine is a question mark. Does anyone know how to figure out price variance? Oh, material price variance.
Well, the price variance is the difference between the actual and the standard.
Okay.
I'm getting a different number. I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to be quiet because I think I'm doing it wrong, but.
Okay. Okay. How do you figure out? Sorry. Okay. It's a really dumb question. How do you do So the actual cost, would that be the total cost allowed?
The actual cost. For what number are you looking at?
Just trying to figure out the material price variance, because I have on my material price variance, and then I have
The actual price is what you're looking for?
yeah. So okay, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is number 2, which I have no idea how to do. So I have the standard cost of a single backpack, which I got from the one above it, but the deduction between the two different standard and actual cost, how do you do that?
So you have to find the actual, which is the actual quantity multiplied by the actual price. And then you do the standard, which is the actual quantity multiplied by the standard price. So then you have those two numbers, the actual and the standard number. And you find it's asking for the difference between those two.
Okay, so my actual would be how much backbricks were manufactured and sold. Would that be the actual number?
Yeah, your actual quantity is going to be the number of backpacks sold.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Can I just say, it's kind of ridiculous how much work these problems are for 10 points.
Yeah, these 10 points are going to make or break my grade.
Oh, man. Okay. I usually don't make it all the way through these.
Probably not. Oh, it's frustrating. So I can tell you right now that our direct labor and manufacturer overhead are wrong.
The what?
The direct labor and variance manufactured overhead is wrong.
Your direct labor?
Yeah, number 1.
Oh, number 1, okay.
So direct labor is wrong. So how we got to redo that one, and then the second one under it, the overhead rate.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out my overhead rate. Did you do your check answer?
I did. I just wanted to see what I'm going to get because time's running.
Okay, so you got materials right? Did you get materials right on number 1?
Yes, so materials right, direct labor is wrong, and then the variance manufacturing overhead is wrong.
Okay.
But number 3, the way we did it is right. And then I have the right number for the variance, but my price variance is wrong. Okay, well, that's good to know. All right.
All right, and how did you do your direct labor? What did you use?
I used what you did.
What I guessed.
Yeah. So
which one did you end up going with? Was it the did you do the
direct labor divided by the 2?
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thanks for testing it out for us.
I wonder.
Why do I have 15 for direct labor? Where am I getting that? So maybe try, because it's a single backpack for direct labor. So if you take that, what number did you have in there?
I had 2793.
Okay, so maybe try dividing it by the 700, because that'll give you the cost of a single backpack. Because what you have right now is for the labor hours overall.
Okay, so like I get like a decimal. Do you?
No, I didn't.
See, I get like 5.7, but it rounds it to 6. Okay. So for the direct labor,
Okay. Hold on. For my, I haven't tested out, but my direct, I just took the direct labor I took the direct labor number that, right, the money part minus 10,500, and then I divided that by the 700.
so wait, what did you subtract? Sorry.
I haven't tested mine out, but what I input into mine was the direct, so the total standard cost allowed for direct labor that it lists minus 10,500. And then I divided that by the amount of backpacks there were. So my direct labor came out to be $15 a backpack, which sounds like a okay number. Okay. So I actually need to go in a few minutes. I'm going to start guessing on a lot of mine.
All right, guys. I am really stuck. Is that kind of the same boat we're all in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to guess through a lot of it because I have to go soon. So there's
Okay.
no way I'm getting through this whole thing in the amount of time it gives us.
No.
Guys, what is this is the third time this has happened. And like I'm like an A student, but I have been getting like C's and D's on these things because of the time.
Yeah, this whole class just really frustrates me. I don't think they give us enough instruction. And I've done really good in my classes until I hit these accounting classes, and I'm barely passing. So I don't know why. I don't know. They say work in groups and stuff, but then it's kind of like the blind leading the blind.
It is.
I mean, I don't know. They really need, my last accounting class at least had like an instructor type video where he would walk through problems. So I ended up getting a B in that class, but this one, they give us nothing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, guys. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't know that we can. There's a whole lot we can do together.
You have to go.
I do.
I
I wish you guys luck.
know. Good luck to you guys too.
All right.
Yeah, good luck on the class.
Okay.
It was a
right.
good try. All right, see
Good
you.
try. Good try, guys. All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.